Hi there, I'm Kitty and I'm going to show you how to draw a dragon in a Western style. So first up, what you need is an A4 size piece of paper, a pencil and a rubber. So to get started, what we do is we map out our dragon using a few shapes and things. So firstly, I'll do it an oval, slightly on the side, slightly on an angle for his head. And then for his body, I'm going to draw another oval, more horizontal this time, kind of down there, and then the neck will come down, and just a curved line like that into that top part of the body, and then again starts a bit thinner at the top where the head is, and then gets thicker as it comes down into the body like that. We're going to draw another oval for the bigger part of the body, so that's kind of the chest, and this is more the stomach and the back. So it's a bigger oval there. And then for the legs, I've got an oval coming up there, then one there, then another one down, and another one like that. And again here. Another one down. Another one down. We'll just make these ones slightly smaller because these are behind. Well, this leg is behind the dragon, like that. Then just up here, we do a circle for the shoulder joint, and another circle there. That comes down into an oval again for the arm, and then up into another oval, and then a circle like that for the hand, and then again here, an oval. And then another oval and a circle for the hand. And this dragon's going to be standing up. Then up the back here, just a slightly curved line up and around. Like that. And then down, coming through from the bottom of the oval, and then it's going to get thinner at this end, so just come up and around like that and join on there, and that's for the tail. Then just up here we draw another oval, then another oval there. These are for the wings, so we come up and around, just like that, and then up again across the top, and we're just starting to build that wing. Like that. And then we kind of mirror that same shape on the side. So we're going to take a curved line up, like that. And take it across again, like that. and bring it back down so we get that kind of double line happening there, like that. And then we're going to come out kind of like a half circle, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 up to touch that wing, like that. Then again on the side, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4 of those little half circles there for the other wing, like that. And now that we've got our guide shapes and things set up, we can go back in and just add some more detailing to our dragon. So we'll start with the face and the head. So we're going to come down here, just bring a line slightly in, and then curve it around and down like that, and across the bottom. And then here, bring another line down, slightly curve it in, bring it across, down as well. That's the kind of top part of the nose and face. And we roll that around, bring it down, and take it across at the bottom. Like that, and then we do a bit of a triangle there for a tooth, and a triangle there for a tooth. Then we're just going to take that out like that for that side of the face and up. And we're going to draw a leaf shape in there for that eye, and then another leaf shape on this side for our other eye, like that. And then I'm just going to grab my rubber and just rub out that bit there, and that bit there, and that bit there. Like that. Just fix that up again. Then for the nostrils, just like half circles, like that. And you put a little dot in for the nostril itself. And then we'll just run some more teeth along by just adding some triangles like that, top and bottom. Then for the eyes, we'll just draw another leaf shape in there, just shade it but leave a white bit for a highlight, like that on both sides. And then for the eyelids, a line like that, and another curved line like that, and again on this side. And then for the kind of like the eyebrow, we come down like that and up. that. And then for the horns, I'm going to make a little cone kind of shape. So just do a little curve line there and then take it up into a triangle. Like that, and then on the side. Let me just flatten that head off. Like that, just add a little line there and there. There and there to show where the horns are coming out from. And then we'll come down into the body, so we'll use these ovals as a guide and then just take that big line down around the outside of these ovals, down into the side to join onto that tail down there. And again here, bring that neck down into the body like that. And we'll just leave a space for the arm and come down. Just bring the line down slightly there, then into the tail, like that. Then with the leg, just use those ovals as a guide. Just bump around there like that, and then come down and across. Then again on the side. So make a little knee joint there. And come down and across. And for the toes, just going to put a line in like that, and like that, and then just bump another one out that side. And again here. Now this is in front of that leg now, so we just come down behind. The same here, just slightly curve that inwards, bump it out for that kind of ankle joint, and then bring it across like that, and just bump out another toe there, and then go 1, 2, 3, like that for his feet. Then I'm just going to grab my rubber and go back in and just rub out these ovals where we don't need them anymore, because we've used their guide, them for guide. So okay, just go around like that, and again here. It's down to this leg, and again here, it's down into there, like that. Stop it as well. Cool, so just fix up those lines which I didn't really want to rub out by accident. Like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to just bring the stomach, some texture into the stomach. So we bring a line down and around and back around like that. And it just separates kind of the scaly bit from the stomach bit, like that. And then we come up into the tail a little as well, like that. And then what we're going to do is just draw some lines down and just change their angle as they come down the neck. Just make them slightly, whoops, break my pencil, lead, and then just make them slightly curved as they come down into the stomach. Like that. And then on the tail as well, just slightly curve them, just following that tail, the angle, like that. Cool, and then what we're going to do is we're going to add some scales down the back. Whoops, and my pencil has, the lead has come out of that, so I just need to click it through to get some more. There we go, nice and sharp again. And we're going to take some scales, big triangle scales down the back, like that. And then down here, and we'll just make them a bit smaller as we start to get towards that end of the tail there. Just like that. Then for the arms and hands, just using those ovals as a guide again, just to run a line along the outside to get that shape. And then for these, I'm just going to bring another line in there, like a circular line, and then I'm going to bend these fingers like that, all these claws like that. And then again on the side, take our line along the outside of those ovals and circles, and then up and into the claws like that. And back down along like that, and then a little line like that. And I just get my rubber again, just rub out those guide lines that we don't need anymore. Just fix up again like that, and then what we do, just fix up that one as well, is we add some triangles there for the claws, and then one on that bit as well. Again here, triangle, 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 triangle there for claws. Then for the wings, we just take a line up, and a line up like that, and then again here, up and up and up. Now we're going to add a bit of texture to this dragon by adding some scales, and how we do that is we'll start with this part of the face first, and we're just going to add another line in there because we won't add scales to this bit because of all the detail that's already there. We'll just add scales here. And so what I'm going to do is just come in and put some kind of half circles, like a line of half circles there, really tiny. And just by doing that, just gives that extra texture. Just go around like that. We just kind of link them all together. And then again down the neck, I'm just turning the angle now of these scales to follow the neck down. Like that. And I'm trying to alternate them so they're kind of touching. The lines are, the points are touching the tops of the circles, if that makes sense, and then the next ones are doing the opposite. So here we've got the point touching that middle part of that circle. Again, I'm just changing the angle as I go to follow the neck down. So these are more horizontal, vertical, and these are more horizontal in their placement. And it just adds that extra bit of detailing to your character. It's quite time consuming, but it just adds that yeah, just adds that detail in. And I'm just going to go past the arm like that. You make it quite random as well. So I'm going to come past that tail too, and just that leg as well. Just a little few around the leg, and then just underneath like that. Then with the leg, I'm going to take them on the same angle as the leg now, so I come back in, just this lot are going straight down, but this lot are going to go on that angle. I'm just going to bring them all the way down like that, and notice again that I've just changed my angle to follow the leg around, and you just bring them down that far like that. Then again here, just going to use that angle of the leg, and then change the angle of the scales as I go around the leg like that. Then again here, just taking those scales down on the same angle, similar angle to the tail. Like that. And then again, we're just going to bring the scales in on this different angle to these ones, just to follow that arm down. Just going to go to the hand like that, and then again on this side. Like that. Now we're just going to go back in and add a bit of shading to add some more detail. So again, what we do is we just go back in and just really gently just add a bit of a shade of colour on that side of the horns, and then just around the mouth. Just using our gradient shading, just really gentle, soft soft strokes to start with, and then on the side as well, like that. Again around here, the nostrils, like that, and then again around here. I'm just going to push quite hard in the middle of the mouth, just to show that darkness between the teeth. Like that, and then in here as well. Then for the scales on the back, start gently and then push a little bit harder as you get closer to the body. So you shade out first, you push a little bit harder there, shade out, a bit harder, shade out, a bit harder, like that. And here. Again, just really softly to start with, and then just press it a little bit harder as you get closer into the body, like that, and just adds a little bit of a texture to your back scales. And again here, just to show that the arm's behind the body, we just softly shade first and then just push a bit harder as we get closer to the body, and then here, just underneath the arm, and then up here as well, like that. And just give it a little bit of a light shade underneath there, that arm and that hand, like that. And again on the side, like that. And again here, softly at first, and then a bit darker over top. It kind of adds a nice shade to over top of those scales as well. And again here, start light first and then press a little bit harder. So you get down, and then I'm just going to do a little bit of a soft shade along underneath here to show that that's quite rounded. Like that. And then this leg, soft shade to begin with, and just a little bit darker, and just shows that that leg is behind the body, like that. And on the side, just on that wing there. Okay, I'm just going kind of up and down too, like with my pencil. Just really light to begin with, and then I just press a bit darker as we're closer to that body, like that. And it just gives a nice shade coming out on that wing. And again here. Like that. And then again on the side. And just a bit darker as we get closer to close to the body, like that. And just before we get too far into the wings, I'm just going to do a little bit of just a light shade on there underneath, and then on the feet as well. Just going to add some triangles for claws, and then again on the side, just a light shade and triangle for claws, like that. And then just under the neck as well, just a really soft shade with your pencil. With the wings, I'm just going to take soft shade around those fingers so it's just on the wing, and just slowly ease off on the pressure as I get further out. Just a little bit darker in there, like that. And then again here, just going really softly to begin with. And just ease up a little as I get further towards that second line there. Just like that, and then go back and just press a little bit harder closer to this line. Just like that. And it gives that nice kind of bumpy texture, bumpy detail. And then again here. Softly at first, then we just press a bit harder closer to this line. we just come back and do this one. Again, I'm just softly shading, soft, 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 and then push a little bit harder, like that, just to give that gradient. And again on the side. Just easing off as I get further up, and then just pushing a little bit harder, like that. And then again on the swim, soft shading. Just like that, and press a little bit harder. Like that. And just for these bits here, just go in and just give them a little bit of a shade like that, and then make these a little bit darker as well. Underneath here, doing a bit of a thicker line, like that. And then on the side, the same thing. A little bit of a shade, and then just give it a thicker line. Just press a bit harder on the side. Down there, and then up and around. Like that. So there you have it. A dragon done in a Western style. Hope you enjoyed doing that. See you later.